We are just about to kick off day 3 of Boost 2021. And I'm really happy to see the conversations and connections, the presentations and discussions that happened yesterday. I'm going to start with a brief sort of introduction to the year, just a friendly reminder that for those of you on Twitter or other social channels, feel free to use the hashtag Boost21. But I want you to imagine a puzzle. So when we look at 2021, and we look at all the things that are happening, have happened, are going to happen, I want you to imagine a puzzle. And last year, we developed many pieces to that puzzle. I know some of you have more interest and insights in other areas, but the way that we see it, we developed a range of new tools and canvases. We developed a growing master trainer community. We developed a digital academy platform. We developed some flagship programs. We developed several reports, and also thanks to Tiago in Brazil for developing the Brazilian report. And of course, we worked with some pretty cool clients, and we worked with a long range of digital simulations. And these are just pieces to that puzzle. What is interesting to us, just as a reminder, is that a lot of the stuff that we've been doing really over the last couple of days, but of course the last year, didn't exist 12 months ago. So when we look back to January 2020, 1 year ago, everything that we now have in the BTC tools and programs and workbooks and software didn't exist 12 months ago. Digital Academy didn't exist 12 months ago. Digital simulations and solution didn't exist. So that's kind of where we're coming from when we start looking at, well, what is happening for the next 12 months, looking ahead. So some of the things I want to share with you briefly for 2021. Number one, we are working on a lot of content and new development. Some of you have been introduced to the digital simulations. We're now continuing to develop quite an advanced program around the facilitator certification. So we have 3 partners that have already gone through the Transform Digital Simulation certification. We are developing SUCO, Scale Up Coach, which is going to be our new flagship program in early 2021. And we are developing a long range of micro courses, 1 tool, 1 guidebook, 1 course, 20 minutes max, which is going to be a very different delivery mode than the larger things that we've been getting used to. So those things are moving. We're also working extensively on the platform and app. So we are gradually through this year going to be introducing new content, new concept, a slightly different UX, and basically just continue to upgrade and develop the platform and the app, and of course, develop the digital simulations even more. And then finally, and very important for this conversation, is of course the partner development. So Andy has been doing a superb job over the last 6 months, really structuring and upgrading the partner framework. One of the things that we'll be talking about a little bit later is the 8 ways to partner, really helping partners like yourself to understand how do I best connect and collaborate and partner with strategy tools. What does that mean, and how can that sort of evolve over time? We are also expanding the Project Bounce Back, which Andy is running, and we have a long line of partner events, which will be free to partners, of course, coming up. So 3 things I want to share with you here. So we have, based on the feedback from day number 1, we now have 3 partner exclusive digital simulation deep dives. January 21, February 4, and February 5. These are going to be advanced full simulation sessions, really allowing you to participate as a participant, or in some cases as a facilitator, and really allow us to go into the deep end of Scale Up, Transform, and Supercluster. Of course, most of you would not be interested in all 3, but you are all welcome to sign up and register. Adelina can put the URL in the chat box. So the Scale Up Digital is going to be focusing on the Scale Up. We're going to cover some specific tools and softwares and case studies, and we'll run it like we would normally run a full session. Transform is going to be on the Transform strategy and transformation, and then Supercluster, which is going to be more towards the cluster and ecosystem building. So anyone can sign up. It's free for the partners. You will get a chance to work with other partners from around the world, just like we did on day number 1. And for those of you that are sort of curious to learn more, for those of you that couldn't join our previous session, please do sign up for any of these digital simulation deep dive sessions. Also, based on popular demand, we are hosting 2 partner exclusive solution design workshops. And these are 2 hours hands-on interactive workshops with the goal of teaching you how we design and structure solutions and how we would normally take those to market. So some of you would maybe do this just to learn more. Some of you may want to do this to actually get a little bit more structure of how you structure your own client proposals into 2021. And we'll be taking a few case studies, and we'll basically get you hands-on on your own potential customer projects, allowing you to structure the solutions just the way that we would. And again, you'll be working with other partners and connecting and expanding your network in the community. February 11 and February 12, one in the evening European time and one in the daytime European time. So please sign up for those as well. And then finally, for the Strategy Tools Master Trainer, we're going to be hosting a informal digital reunion. So you can see most people in this picture have been quite active in the community. It's really been our pleasure to have them as active and really like pillars, if you will, in the community. So January 21 is a 1-year anniversary, 1-year reunion for the Master Trainer program. And just like we mentioned yesterday, as soon as COVID is really behind us, whatever that means, we're going to be running multiple Master Trainer programs, both here in Norway, but also other places around the world. So those of you that are on this list, you have already received an invitation to your calendars. And of course, as always, bring a glass of wine, in some cases, bring a cup of tea, but something to help you enjoy the reunion. Finally, for everyone, we are continuing to put out new events. There's going to be new programs. There's going to be new digital masterclasses. There's going to be more new events coming up through the year. So please follow the event calendar page. That's where you're going to be able to see all the different events that are happening within the Strategy Tools community.